I want to talk about bowel cancer for a minute, because nobody ever does. See, in the medical profession, all we do is give you the warning signs of bowel cancer. We say, here are 27 ways to know your bum is crook. Well, that's not very useful. Like, we don't encourage people to think about their bums before they go wrong. Who wakes up in the morning and goes, I wonder how my bum is this morning? Yeah, people don't do that. They never even think about their bums till one day they go to the loo and they go, oh, gee, that didn't feel right. Oh, and off they rush to the doctor, who says, oh, sorry, it's too late, half your bum's rotted away. Oh. Now, this is not a good... You should see some of your faces. It's like, this is a bit gross, isn't it? Just wait, it gets worse. Anyway, you don't want that approach. That's the get sick and it's too late. What you want is the wellness approach. You want to know how your bum is in great shape. You want to get the symptoms that your bum's in great shape. So that's what we're going to do tonight, folks. You know your bum is in great shape when you have fluffy floaties. Look at this. What? Oh, did she say that? Oh, that's disgusting. All right. Look, it's a bit gross, but it's true. You've got to have fluffy floaties as opposed to stinky sinkies. Okay? Some of you are still looking confused. I'm not explaining it anymore. Right? If you're one of those people that comes out of the loo and you go, don't go in there for a week. You are, in fact, in deep trouble. Okay? And if you've got stinky sinkies, you have got to eat more fibre, fruit, vegetables, bran, and do some more exercise. You must have fluffy floaties. You've got to have fluffy floaties. And some people walk up and they go, oh, I must be pretty well, I've got to flush 8 times. Oh, no. They're too fatty if that's the case. They've got to go on one flush, all right? And the other thing is, in terms of fibre, at least half the people in this room are going to be constipated or something, but you wouldn't talk about it in public. And you'll spend a fortune on all these different ingredients. But you know the best one? Go to Woolies or Coles and buy a packet of psyllium husks. I-double-L-I-U-M. Just remember, psyllium husks. And $5 a bag, and you get a tablespoon of them and you sprinkle them on your breakfast every morning, because you have breakfast, don't you? Because it's really important and you need it every day. And you just have that, and it's wonderful for your guts because it scours them. Kind of goes through your guts and into your colon and goes down the bottom and cleans it, makes it kind of sparkling. And now, don't expect a gourmet treat, all right? These taste like chaff. But, you know, it's really good for you, and you don't notice it on the rest of your breakfast. But I say fluffy floaties, A, because it's true, and B, it's a way of you remembering me and everything I say every day for the rest of your lives. Because once somebody says fluffy floaties to you, you never go to that little room again in the house without just the quickest. And just before Christmas, I had a phone call from this woman, and she rings me up and she goes, hello, is that Amanda Gore? Oh, yes. She said, I want a word with you. And I thought, oh, what have I done? She said, look, my husband saw you speak about 3 months ago, and I have to tell you something. I'm bloody sick of this. She said, every single morning he goes to the toilet and I hear, can you come in here for a minute? Do you reckon they're floating? Now, fellas, if you can't work this out for yourselves, have a lobotomy, all right? It's really important. You've got to do something about it. Do not ask your partners. Work it out for yourselves. But of course...